Hi, welcome to your mentor YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to see one very most important information. So it will be very much helpful to the candidates who are looking for the assistant professor, permanent assistant professor vacancies in the central or the state government universities. Okay. So what actually the procedure is that, first of all, I will tell you, if you apply for the permanent assistant professor vacancies for any one government university, then based upon the details what you are filling up in the online application form, that means based upon your graduation score or else the post graduation percentage or else the MPhil or PhD or net with JRF, so they are going to take the API table, and from this API table, okay, or else as per this API table, whoever got the maximum marks or else the candidates who got the high score, so those candidates will be shortlisted for the interview of assistant professor. And only those candidates will be called and then interview will be done. Okay, it is how the procedure follows in the government universities for the permanent assistant professor. That means if you once after you applied, okay, for the permanent assistant professor job in the government universities, if you have to be selected for the interview, then you have to get the more API score. Okay, so now a few universities are a little bit changing these API scores. Okay, so that's what I observed today from one of the state university. So first of all, what was the standard procedure to calculate the API score, and now what is the changes adopted by one of the university? That means this changes may be adopted by the few more universities in the future also. So that's why I just wanted to inform you that what the change is done in the calculation of the API score. Okay. So please share this video to your friends or colleagues, then it will be the very most important information. Okay, and now while coming to the main content of this video, so it is a official UGC 2018 regulations. You may check down the date, month and year also. Okay, new draft UGC regulations 2018. So as per this one in the table 3A, page number 78, the criteria for shortlisting of the candidates for interview for the post of assistant professor in the government universities, either state or central. Okay, so what is the criteria here? Graduation 80% and above 15 marks, and 60 to 80 13, 55 to 60 10. So graduation, post graduation I am not going to focus in this video, but what is the main point that I want to raise is that if you check here for the PhD candidates, that means the candidates who are applying for the assistant professor completed the PhD, those candidates will be getting the 30 marks. And the candidates who are applying for the assistant professor in the universities with only net qualification will get the 5 marks. Net with JRF will get the 7 marks. So due to this difference, what's happening here is that most of the net qualified candidates are depressed. Okay. Why? Because if the PhD candidates are applied for the same assistant professor vacancy, then the dominance will be, the dominant factor will be the PhD candidates only, and there will be very less chances to the net qualified candidates to get selected for the or else shortlisting to the interview procedure. Okay, so it is what happening. And now today I just gone through one of the state university information bulletin. So bulletin of information for recruitment of teaching positions. Okay, so it is a Chaudhary Devilal University from Sirsa. So it is one of the state university, guys. And in this state university, I observed some modalities in the selecting of the interview process of the assistant professor. So that point I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so have a look. Yeah. So modalities for the selection of assistant professor in this university. So this notification came on 19/9/2022. You may check down the date also here. So here the Annexure 5. In this one they mentioned that. So here criteria for assessment of the academic record or the background. So it is for the assistant professor only, for the selection of assistant professor. And here the 12th or equivalent means maximum 7 marks, graduation means maximum 8 marks, post graduation maximum 10 marks. Whoever the candidates having the MPhil, 5 marks will be getting. Okay. And coming to the PhD with the net or set or the slate. Okay. What they mentioned? 15 marks they mentioned. So what it means is that no marks only for PhD candidates, no marks only for the net candidates. That means as per this university rule, in the future there may be chance of adopting this rule to the each and every university also. So right now I just make you inform this information that PhD candidates with net or set or select. That means in this case, only net is not helpful to get the 15 marks. Only PhD is also not eligible to get the 15 marks. Okay. So what it means is that even though if you're having only UGC net qualification, you will get 0 marks here. If you're having only PhD also, you will get 0 marks here. That means as per this criteria, PhD candidates will not dominate the net candidates. Net candidates will also not dominate the PhD candidates. So here both these two are same. Until and unless if you are having both the two qualifications, PhD degree as well as the net qualification is there, then only it will be the added advantage to the candidates. Okay. So due to this video, what I wanted to inform you is that whoever the candidates completed their PhD, please try to clear the UGC net also. Hardly it will take 6 months of preparation, so you can crack. So in future, if any university is asking both PhD and UGC net, you can aram se apply for the positions. Okay. So the candidates who are having only PhD, try to clear the UGC net, and the candidates who are having only UGC net, try to finish the PhD within 3 to 4 years. Okay, it is what the suggestion I wanted to give, but because in future we don't know what the regulations, UGC regulations are going to be changed. So please keep on updating with yourself with net qualifications, PhD qualifications, keep ready with everything, and the research publications also maximize. Then you are going to be sustained in the teaching field for a long time with very good increments. Okay, it is what the suggestion I wanted to give you guys. And I'm requesting you that please share this video to your friends or colleagues who are looking for the assistant professor vacancies in the universities. This information will be very much helpful to them. Fine. So to get the more job notifications, subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon. Okay. And all the best to the applicants who are applying for the assistant professor vacancies in the universities. Thank you very much for watching this video.